everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another vlog. I know I haven't vlogged in a bit, so it's really exciting to be back. It is pouring rain here in LA today, and it's been so dark all day, and so I haven't been wanting to leave the house. I've just been doing some work on the computer. For example, I just launched the spring equinox and new moon ceremony. It's probably one of my best-selling ceremonies I host every year. It's the one that always sells out. So it is so powerful. The spring equinox is on Monday, and so on Tuesday we're going to be hosting a combination. It's going to be a spring equinox and a new moon ceremony combined. It's one of the most powerful days for intention setting, because we're about to enter a new astrological year. So if you're into astrology, you know that Aries season is the first house and it's the beginning of that new cycle. This is why in March there's a lot of conclusions, a lot of endings, a lot of rebirth, a lot of transformation. You might be ending things, moving, starting a new job, shifting identities, shifting things, relationships, friendships, all of that, because it's that end of that cycle and we're entering a really new big energetic cycle. So I just launched that, put it out there. A lot of people wanted to get tickets for it, so we're like exactly a week out today, so I wanted to make sure I got that out. Right now I'm about to go ship off your magic manifestation candle orders. We had I think I talked about it in my last vlog, but the full moon in Virgo and Saturn in Pisces batch, which is really special because it not only holds that energy of full moon in Virgo, which is really about purification and cutting ties, clearing your own energy, your own limiting beliefs, your own thoughts, kind of the own spaces where you're cock blocking yourself from abundance of life, as well as just cutting cords and attachments to habits, behaviors, people, places. It's very much about cutting those cords, cutting attachments, and just release, just kind of like a full energetic purification. And then Saturn in Pisces is really about bringing your dreams into reality and through consistency and discipline and boundaries, and really just showing up consistently. So the candle is really beautiful because it kind of has two uses, where you can use it to cut cords, cut attachments, clear energies if there's unhealthy attachments or patterns or behaviors or versions of yourself or fears or worries or doubts that you want to release. That is the perfect candle, but it's also the perfect candle to bring your new desires into fruition. It's a really great candle that you could even use on the new moon in Aries. Hopefully you get it in time. So I'm just shipping out the batches. I'm trying to get them out always as quick as possible. So if you're watching this right now, I think you'll be watching this on Wednesday. So if you get your order in by Friday, I'm gonna do my best to get them all shipped out this week so you can have them by next week, at least hopefully by the end of next week, so that you have them in your house. I know a lot of you guys order also expedited shipping, I see on my end, so I also want to do my best to get them out to you so that you can really get it as soon as possible. So I also I'm a big journaler. I journal every morning and I journal some evenings, but I literally go through a notebook pretty much every month, a full notebook. I journal a lot, like it's not just like a little bit. And so I'm out of all my journaling notebooks, and I also write out all my curriculum for the courses I teach. So for example, right now I'm teaching a money mastermind and feminine nourished, and then when I have divinity ceremonies or ceremonies and rituals, so I write out all the curriculum and everything for that. So I just hosted a mastermind, so my notebooks fill up really quickly. So I need to stop at Target to get a few notebooks for different things. I kind of haven't want to get ones that are separated. Sometimes I put it all together, but I need to stop and do that. Like I said, it's been pouring rain, so I've been wanting to do that. Also, I've been promising you guys on Instagram I'm finally going to do an updated skincare haul. I got so much skincare that I want to share with you guys, and you guys know I'm very intentional and do a lot of research about the products I buy, and it's so sweet that you guys message me that you appreciate that. So I'm so happy to share. And then thankfully, actually, I wanted to haul them when I first received them, but it's actually good that I didn't, because I've gotten to try everything, and so I feel like I have really good feedback that I'm not only going to be like, here's some products, but I can kind of give my feedback. And you can see that last week my skin was so broken out from, there's a few things. What first broke me out was that Biologique Cream Derma Perfecante. Even though I told you it's famous for clearing up skin, the yeast in it really broke my skin out, like in huge, like almost like, I don't want to say cysts, but like huge under the skin breakouts, which made me more stressed. And then also I ate sweets, but it really kind of traumatized me because I really wanted to love Biologique or Chirache, like they're so renowned, and I really wanted to love their products, but it really scared me because I feel like my skin does not react well with their products. I have the famous P50 1970 toner, which I do love. I think it's a little bit too strong to use daily, is what I've found. Like I found that it's just too intense to use daily, but like I really wanted to love the rest of their line, and I do like their milk cleanse cleanser. I think it's nice. Nothing to like write home about. I think it's just a nice cleanser, but I'm sure there's like other ones as well. And I'll share some like other cleansers that from Korean skincare that I found. Korean skincare has really changed my life, by the way, as well as just doing a lot of deep research on actives and chemicals and really knowing what I'm using and the steps and why. And kind of skin cycling. I know it's like more beginner, but just I don't like follow it exactly, but just essentially I do try to do 2 rest days in between like retinol now, or I use tretinoin, so stronger form. But essentially I basically what I'm saying, because I really wanted to like that line, but it really scared me. So I'll show you the products that I got. I think I'm gonna give them to my mom, or I can see if my husband wants to try them. Maybe they'll work for him, because for some people they're literally their holy grail. That's the thing about skincare, is like everyone reacts so differently. So like sometimes the only way is to try it. It's like perfume in a way, or like some perfume could be like literally the person's favorite like life-changing perfume and they love it, and then for someone else that scent makes them feel ill. Same thing with skincare. Like one product for someone could be literally genuinely change their skin and make them look glowy, and for you it could just dry out your skin and make it look like you have a rash, you know. So take everything with a grain of salt always, and I always try. My skin's very sensitive and like, yeah, just very, very sensitive. Essentially, it breaks out quite easily. So it's just very sensitive, and my skin really loves moisture. My skin like literally like soaks up hydration. I layer like 10 things on my skin at night, and by when I wake up, my skin's absorbed all of it. So my skin like is like absorbs everything. But anyway, let's get in the car. Let's drop off the Magic Manifestation candle orders. Let's stop at Target, and then I'll come home and do my skincare haul. This evening I'm meeting my friend Aubrey for dinner, so I'll bring you guys along. We're gonna go to a really cute cafe in Venice. It's a vegan or plant-based cafe. I believe it's all plant-based, yeah, called Cafe Gratitude. So we have a fun vlog today, and I'm really looking forward to sharing it. Also, little makeup updates. I'm wearing the Say bronzer I showed you guys. I'm wearing the Pillow Talk lip liner, and then I had the Melt, or what is it called? Mist Hourglass like lip phantom lip thing on, but it does like go away when you eat and stuff. I'm wearing the Charlotte Tilbury Ecstasy blush. I've just really loved my makeup lately. You guys, we talked about it. March is the glow up month. We reinvent ourselves, so I've been doing makeup differently. I've been even doing like mascara on my lower lash line, which I haven't done in years, but I feel like it really makes my eyes look huge. Like it's a little bit overwhelming at first. Like my husband was like, why do you have so much makeup on? Like it makes your makeup look heavier in a way. In camera it looks actually quite good, but it really opens up your eyes. Like look how big my eyes look. And I'll link the mascara I use. It's literally like changed my life. It's like I wanted to gatekeep it, but now I tell everyone about it because it's amazing. I'll link it in the description. So yeah, let's head out. Just dropped off your magic candles in your Magic Manifestation candles in a pouring rain. I was like carrying boxes and boxes to the post office, like being soaking, and people are like looking at me, and then like I always like really, when I drop them, I really make sure all of them go through, because especially they're like big boxes, I'm like wet banging the thing, and I was like the behind the scenes of shipping orders, and it was just so funny. Right now we're gonna head to Target. I also just checked our inventory. We still have some of the full moon in Virgo, Saturn and Pisces ones left, so I'm really excited because I feel like a lot of the times, the past few times when I've talked about them, they've already been sold out. So I feel kind of bad then, but we still have a lot of these left, or a good amount, enough for like I think half maybe. So yeah, definitely do candle magic. If you've never done candle magic, the spring equinox and new moon in Aries is the perfect time to start. Like if you never have done it and never do it, it's about to be a new astrological year, so this is the time. I want to talk about something for 2 minutes. I know we talked about this last video, how March is really like the cocoon before the spring equinox and new moon. All of Pisces season is essentially, do I go right? Am I asking to go this way? Okay, kind of a turn. Oh my gosh. There's a police officer literally right there. Okay, so I'm not gonna vlog now, I'll talk later just for safety because it's pouring rain. Oh my gosh. The rainy day vibes. The Target one was really successful. Like I said, I want to divide my journaling. Basically, I want one notebook for my morning journaling, one notebook for my course materials that I teach, and a third notebook for ideas. So I've been having so many ideas flow through. I just want to have, I usually just put it in the notes section of my phone. I'm literally in like wool socks and slides, and my hair is not done. Like I am like the least of my vibe, because usually I feel like I'm like put together in a look, and today I'm just like just, you know, when you just like get ready, you just need to leave the house quickly. That's the vibe today. Mini Target haul. So we have a hummingbird notebook, a jellyfish notebook. I like ones that are like wide and thin line. I'm a thin line bitch. I don't like the wide lines. It actually really irritates me. I have a notebook right now that has wide lines, and I don't know, I just like, I feel better when I write smaller. Like when I have big lines, I write really big because it's just like the expansive energy makes me write large, but then I have to use so many pages. But when it's a smaller line, I fit it in the small lines, right? That boundary. But I like the big lines too. I love my current notebook. It's really beautiful. It's from Amazon. It says like the universe. It's actually a really pretty notebook. It just has wide lines. I can link it down below. I think a lot of you guys might like it. I've actually bought it before. I'm a little bit like a hypocrite there, but I prefer like ones that are smaller line and larger because I've just noticed that they last me a little bit longer, or it feels that way a little bit longer because I journal a lot, so it still pretty much lasts me a month. But this recent one I feel like has only lasted me like literally 2.5 weeks or 3 weeks. This is a jellyfish one and then a flower one. So we have 3 notebooks. I kind of like that they all match in a way too. Just gonna put them in my bag, and then oh my gosh. My husband needed two 5x7 frames for some pictures, so we just grabbed those. And yeah, let's get in the car. Okay ladies, are you ready for a skincare haul? It's about to change your life. First of all, 2 things I want to address. The lighting in here is like warm and yellow, and like there's no light in front of me, so it's like not the best lighting. And yes, I'm sitting in the toilets in the background, but the reason why I have to sit here is because it's gloomy and raining, so there's like no natural light in that house, and I could sit in my closet room under a ring light, but I just figured like all my skincare is here in the bathroom, so I just put it all on the floor. I'm going to talk about all of it because otherwise I have to carry all of it. There's a lot of tools and there's a lot of stuff. You guys know I'm a skincare lover. I'm very, I feel like I would say quite well researched in terms of understanding backgrounds, actives, everything like that. And I'm really big on quality, so instead of just like seeing a hyped up product and being like, oh, it must be good, I really look at the ingredient list. I see the ingredients, and not only that, you really have to research the brand. For example, the hyaluronic acid that you're gonna get like at a drugstore product is not going to be the same hyaluronic acid you get from a really great quality brand. And even a great quality brand might not have the best hyaluronic acid, because for it to be the most effective, it needs to be in multiple molecule sizes, and a brand who is doing that will specify that. Like one of the brands I want to talk about, so like they have like Mieux, which is one of my new favorite brands, not sponsored. I genuinely discovered it myself and I love it. Probably one of the most outstanding brands ever I've tried. Like they'll say that it's 10 molecules, all the molecule sizes, right? So it's just like, I'm not only about finding, yes, understanding, like seeing what the hyped up products are, of course, but really doing research on them, really doing research on the actives, and then the quality of them as well as the company's like just background and history and everything like that. Just because a company is hyped up or known as a good company doesn't mean the products are always going to be the best. And I am a little bit crazy where like I want to use the best of the best product. Like for me, it's not enough just to have like a good skincare routine with like the right product. I don't only want to have a good skincare routine with the right products, but I want every product to be the best of the best, which I don't know, I'm a Gemini, my Venus is in Gemini. I'm just like that, and like I love researching, so it's probably part of my Gemini nature. My Mars is in Virgo too, so like I just love researching. I love finding things out. I'm willing to do the work and sit and like look at ingredient lists and be on Reddit. Like I love that. Like I don't know, so maybe you guys are like the same, where if you're passionate about something, you love going down rabbit holes. Like I talk about perfume and stuff as well. Like I feel like for women it's just a fun thing. Maybe not for all women, maybe men too, but like it's just a whole thing. So anyway, first I want to talk about some other Korean skincare I got that, and all of it I did a lot of research on. I showed some in the previous vlog, so the mugwort essence, the snail mucin essence, and I showed some ordinary stuff. I want to say I'm loving all of that. The snail mucin essence is amazing, really great for like creating a moisture barrier. Loving the mugwort essence. I think it's really nice, very calming. I love the ordinary niacinamide. Like if you only have like $50 to spend on skincare and can get just like a few products, if your skin is really sensitive and acne prone, that I think would be life changing. I'll link them again, but the ordinary niacinamide and zinc, and the other one that I have right there, the alphic acid or something, I'm saying incorrectly, but it's another ordinary one. And I am loving the caffeine eye cream as well. So I think I shared those last time. So now some other stuff I want to share. Okay, one's in the wash. I just get that too, oh my gosh. So I got 2 different kinds of makeup removers, and I am obsessed. This is, I might not mispronounce, I'll link everything I share as well. I might mispronounce this, but it's the Kang Yul. I mean, genuinely, I'm doing my best. If anyone wants to correct me, I will not be offended. It reminds me of the pharmacy like makeup remover. It's essentially same exact consistency in my opinion. Not exact, but like it's literally just like a balm, right? Like it's a balm essentially. You see I've used it and it removes your makeup amazingly. Like I'll double cleanse just with this personally. Yeah, I like the smell. It's very gentle. It's very non-offensive. Yes, again, it has fragrance, not ideal. Whatever, moving on from it. But like, amazing at removing your makeup. I scoop it. It comes with a little scooper. It removes my mascara, my face makeup so well. I love it as a makeup remover. I think this is also under $20. Like, that's what I love about Korean skincare. So much of it is such high quality. And it really just shows you how much a lot of US brands just mark things up because of marketing costs or packaging costs. Usually it's marketing. That's what like a product that costs them like not that much to make is marked up significantly. Like a good example is the SkinCeuticals SE Ferulic. It's like 180. Like it obviously it costs them, I guarantee it's obviously because they're paying for their marketing and for all like the studies that they're doing. That's what you're paying for. But just examples of products, like yes, it's good, but sometimes things are so hyped up and the marketing costs are so high. Like this is such an amazing cleansing balm, and this is coming from me who has spent so much on skincare. Like even I've showed you, I'll show you the Biologique stuff that I was really scared not to use. That I just feel like certain products, I don't believe that there's like always an exact, okay, so if I had to say a theory, I think yes, if the product's more expensive, it's probably going to be better on average. However, I don't always think just because the product's more expensive is going to be better, because it's cheaper, it's going to be worse. Of course, on average, right, the more expensive the ingredients are, the more reputable the company is, that the product's probably on average going to be better. Like if you're going to do a blind buy and you bought an expensive product from Neiman Marcus, from their skincare section, or like, you know what I'm saying, versus you bought something at the drugstore, the other product's most likely going to be better. But I think that when you're doing research, that sometimes if it's like something very similar, like a cleansing balm, looking at the ingredients is important because you might be like literally overpaying for the same thing. So this is an amazing cleansing balm. If you are makeup, I highly suggest it. I think it's amazing. I will be repurchasing this. I really like it that much. I think it's also really convenient for travel. I'm trying to put it the correct way. Yeah, I don't know, it comes with a spoolie. I like the packaging. I'm very happy with this. I have to show you another makeup remover. This one is like raved about. So at first I didn't understand, like I was like, how can this oil be so good that everyone says, like people put this in their holy grail. A lot of people who are into Korean skincare say this is like the best makeup removing oil they've ever tried. Like the hype was so real that I was like, fine, I'm gonna try it. And I love it. I really love it. It's unlike any other cleansing oil I've used, genuinely. It says pure cleansing oil containing 14 plant oil ingredients, has effectively emulsified, cleanses blackhead sebum as well as makeup and fine dust. 99% detergency. Clearly, it is an intensive hydrating oil cleanser that keeps moisture for the skin after deep cleansing. What I love about this, it is so powerful at cleansing your skin. I have a big fear of oils because I feel like they can be really clogging the pores, and I think oils are overhyped, depending on your skin type. I think a lot of them are not the best for your skin. I personally try to stay away from putting like oils on my skin. Even in the past I used to use them, and then so many estheticians after analyzing my skin were like, bitch, you need to stop using oils. My hair is also just like air dried from yesterday, so it's not the most like vibes today to like curl it and do my blowout liquid. Also, it was raining, but it's so light. Like it's a very light oil, and it turns into a cream really quickly. Like it genuinely just turns into a cream very fast, and it is unbelievable at removing makeup. Like it's like honestly magical. I like get the hype. I get people say it's their holy grail. Like I really just thought, okay, it's a cleansing oil, but so many people mentioned this product. I was like, okay, fine, I'll order it. And it was like under $20. I was like, okay, I will try it. I really love this. Again, I probably repurchase it on rotation with this one because they're both similar. This is more like a balm, right? It's like thicker, as you saw. It's more of an oil. Does not leave your skin dry. I think a lot of cleansing oils after you cleanse them can make your skin feel almost like more dry than before. My skin does not feel dry after. It doesn't feel clogged. It really feels like it's so cleansing, which is kind of amazing because I feel like with oils we have that fear that it's going to somehow leave a little bit of oil residue and it's actually going to clog. Like I think that's just a mental fear, right? Like, oh, I'm going to use this and then it's going to get in my pores and clog them more. No, I really feels like it actually clears them out, and I really love it. 100% would recommend, would repurchase, like I said, on rotation. Like I don't think you necessarily need to have both. I just like ordered this one and then heard I wanted to try this one too. But I would definitely order these on rotation as like my makeup remover. I All right, more Korean skincare. There's four more things. This one, oh, five more things. Five more things. Okay, this one, a lot of people mentioned. This brand is a very famous brand in Korean beauty, Numbuzin. This is probably one of, I mean, their serums are very raved about. People love them. And a lot of their essences are all for different things. This is, I believe, their super glowing essence. Love this. Definitely a great product. How I use it, first I spray this from Mieux, which I'll talk about, which is their isocell recovery solution. After I get out of the shower, I wash my face. Then I will wipe down with a cotton pad with the mugwort essence I showed in my last haul. I'll link it again though, which is very calming. And then I go in with this in the morning and I'll just put it in my hand and tap it in. It stings a little bit, but this is definitely, I know my skin likes this. It's very like brightening and clearing. I know I watched another girl's video who this helped her clear up her acne, I believe, or helped her, yeah, like make her skin more glowy. So this one has a lot of rave reviews. Would repurchase, would recommend, really love this one. Okay, some serums. So in Korean beauty, a lot of the serums focus, of course, like on, a lot of them have niacinamide, a lot of them have hyaluronic, other products like mugwort, honey, rice bran, I believe. But a big one is also Cica, or centella leaf, is really popular in a lot of their sheet masks and serums because it's really good at, very calming and really good at repairing the skin barrier. So I picked up this one. It's by the brand Basiel. It's a Hydra Barium Cica Serum, a prestige serum for calming with Centinella asiatica leaf water, and it's 680,000 ppm. So it's Centinella leaf, I'm gonna want to butcher this, asiatica leaf, plus some other things, brightening, anti-wrinkle, fragrance free. Very gentle, really great at, like, again, helping the skin barrier. So I put this on after I do the essences, the niacinamide, the other acid product, and then I put this on top, and I feel like it helps calm the skin and seal everything in. It's very light. It's like you see, it's like a clear color. It's very, very light. I really like it, and I do feel like it does something, and I feel like it's a good addition to anyone's skin. Like, it's such a gentle product that's just gonna help your skin barrier. So I feel like, especially if you have sensitive skin, you will love this. But even if you don't, I just think this product wouldn't hurt, and it's just kind of adding like an extra layer of comfort in your skin. I really like it. I would repurchase it. This brand has such rave reviews. This Korean skincare brand. A lot of people love their essence. I don't have the one because I have so many now that I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna be trying like 7 essences at once. But their essence apparently is really good too. It's a brand Neogen Dermatology, but it's Dermology, developed by Neogen Lab. This is their vitamin C. I have tried the Skin Vitamin C. I do think it works. I think it's great. I just don't think it's worth $180 or however much it is. I just think it's like vitamin C shouldn't be that much. I know that I'm very well researched on vitamin C. I know it has to be in a dark jar. I know it has to be at least 15 to 20%. Like, I know that all the background, and I know that they have a patented formula, but still, I just feel like if you're gonna spend $200, you need to, like, you could get 2 really great skincare products instead of just getting a vitamin C, right? Because vitamin C is just gonna be brightening. It's like, yes, it can help with hyperpigmentation and brightening, but then it's like, I just feel like there's better ways if you're in the skincare world to utilize your investments, especially if you're really into it and you love having a lot of, like, you want to try a lot of stuff. Like, I just feel like for $200, basically, you could get a vitamin C, a really good quality one, and like some other product, like a moisturizing product that's gonna help your skin more than just that one product. That's my belief. So I want to try something else out. Again, I can't speak on this yet. I like it, but I've only used it for like less than a week, so I can't speak to results, but I'm liking it a lot. It's their Real Vita C Serum. It's 22% vitamin C and Vita C Acerola Plex. Helps brighten, revitalize, and hydrate skin. You know it's still active when it's clear. Same consistency as vitamin C's I've tried, like very much on par. I'm really loving this. Again, I can't give you feedback because it's so early on, but it's at a really good price point. I think it's like, maybe it's like, I want to say I know it's under 50, but I don't remember exactly how much it is, but it's a really good price, I remember, for a vitamin C. So if this works, I would love to recommend this to you guys. So far, I'm really liking it. So if you want to take a leap and trust me, you can try it, but I'll give you more feedback soon. 2 Korean skincare products that I haven't tried yet that I got though is this, because people were again saying this is unbelievable, so I was like, I have to try it. I have to get it. It's a black rice hyaluronic toner. So essences and toner, I mean, they're very similar. People say you should tone first, then layer the essence. Like, I like to rub the toner in and then layer the essence, like pat it in. Again, I'm sure there's so many other approaches. It's a Red Dot winner in 2019. Apparently it's really great at hydration, like really hydrating, plumping the skin. We know that glass skin look is huge in Korea and in Asia in general. Like, I love that. I love the Asian look of like the glowy glass skin, the tinted red lip, the glittery eyes. Like, I think it's so cute. I know, I love it. Of course, like, I feel like all people like looks from different cultures. It's so funny because I feel like a lot of people in Asia like a lot of the beauty standards in the West. Like, I just think you always kind of want what someone else is doing, or you find it fascinating. I haven't tried this, but the way I'm going to use it is with my oxygen machine, which I'll talk about in a second. So I don't have any feedback on it yet. I am excited to try it. Same thing with this. This is the Etude Soonjung 2X Barrier Intensive Cream. Apparently it's really, really mild. Apparently this is a really good moisturizer, again, to help repair the skin barrier. I haven't tried it on my face yet. I got it because I just wanted to try it out. I have this, I want to bring it traveling because I like the way it comes out. It comes like this, and the way that you squeeze out is you like twist it and that releases the product, and you come back and it secures it. And I just feel like it'd be really good for travel, especially like on the plane and when it's dry. So I just figured, and I like the packaging, so I got this. This has great reviews. It seems like it's also like a cult product or like a holy grail product for a lot of people based on what I've seen online about it. So I'll link this down below. It's the Soonjung by Etude House. Okie dokie, so now let's talk about Mieux. This skincare brand I know I've heard of, but I don't remember where I've heard of it. So when I came across it again in a lot of blogs, forums, skincare lovers, and rave reviews, but like the whole line is just renowned. Like, it's not like a line where they have like a few products. Like, I feel like brands like SkinCeuticals or even IS Clinicals or even Obagi, whatever, they have like a few standout products and the rest are just kind of like whatever. I feel like this line is like every product is like almost raved about. Like, it has such a great reputation. It's actually a California-based line and it came really quick. So, and I am in love. I honestly am in love. I'm a very intuitive person. You guys know. I had a very strong intuitive feeling it was gonna be really good. Like, I just felt it. I just was like, this line I have a really good feeling about. The first thing why I began researching it is because I've discovered this, which I can show you because I don't want to fall out. They have this ionized oxygen infuser. It looks like this. The box looks like oxygenated mist for face and body, plump, firm, and volumized skin, counteract environmental stressors, suitable for all skin type. So it looks like this. So if you get a facial, they oftentimes can use oxygen. They use like, it's connected to like a big machine and you have to pay for the add-on, right? And I used to love it. When I lived in Beverly Hills, Joyce Marie, my esthetician at the time there, I love her. I took my husband to see her for his birthday to get a facial. She's amazing. She would do at the end oxygen. And I know my skin loved it. And when I came across this machine, same thing, people had really great reviews. Essentially, the way that they market it is that you should use their Oh My Glow activator, which is like here. I remember I looked up the ingredient list. Rice bran, hyaluronic acid. Yeah, they have the 10 different sizes of hyaluronic acid, so it's really good for your skin. This brand is so legit. Like, their products are so legit. So other brands, even super high-end brands, will be like, oh, hyaluronic acid, and then it's like 12th on the list. Here, even in their cream, which is literally the best face cream I've tried in my life to this point, it trumps the Caudalie one, so you need this if you're into this kind of stuff. The first ingredient is literally hyaluronic acid. That means it's the highest concentration. This brand is not stingy at all with their ingredients, and you just see it in their ingredient list, like how well, you put the product on your face and you're like, this is so fucking amazing, and then you look at the ingredient list and you're like, of course, it's so well formulated in my opinion, and I feel like the price point's so fair. Like, honestly, so fair. It's not cheap, but it's not like overpriced. Like, I feel like SkinCeuticals and a lot of those medical grade brands, because their marketing and the studies they're doing, yeah, they're just, I think they're a lot more overpriced and you're really overpaying. Anyway, you're supposed to use this, and then they recommend you use their they have like a serum, like a hyaluronic acid serum, I believe, or like an Oh My Glow serum. I just wanted to make my own serum cocktail, so I didn't get the serum, but I got the activator. So that's what the activator looks like. It has like hyaluronic acid. It says pour this, blah blah blah, close lid, gently shake flask to blend, press pop, apply extra minutes. Okay, this is like, it's the thing that they advertise it with, so people have really good experiences with it. I read reviews. If you do this and you mix it with the serum that they recommend, glowy skin, hydrated skin, plump skin, great. But I was like, I'm gonna make concoctions. So what I've been using, it's actually out of battery right now, but usually you turn, oh, there we go. It was out of battery last night, but you turn it on like this. So it's on, the oxygen's coming out, it feels so good. And then if you want to release the product, you pull this trigger back. So I'm not gonna do it in my hand. You pull the trigger back and it'll begin to mist the product. It reminds me of people used to do airbrush makeup, and it's like gently misting the product. I need to charge it actually. And you know, you put the product in this little thingy, it unscrews. Essentially, I was like, I'm gonna make my own concoctions, all right? This is a shit I do. I don't know. This is like what I think of my free time when I'm not working and I'm not doing clients and analyzing life psychology. Like, this is my vibe. This is what I do in my free time. So what I've been doing is I first made a concoction and I loved it. I did like this and niacinamide, I think something else. I got a little bit crazy, but now I just use this at night. I use the oxygen machine at night and I put this on. So first I spray, which I'll talk about, the ISO cell recovery solution. Do you get how weird I am? Like, if any of you guys are like me, I just like hope we can connect. So like I said, at first I spray that ISO cell recovery spray, which is, it's a very famous product. I'll talk about it. Actually, I try to mention it now. It's like a spray, and it's really known. It has unique recovery solution, features synergistic amino acids and beneficial minerals that include magnesium, potassium, and zinc to instantly soothe and support stressed skin, enhances moisture retention, keeping skin calm and hydrated throughout the day. It's an award-winning product. People say that it really helps their skin heal. I feel like if you had like microneedling or something, this would be really good. It looks like this. They also have like a rose water, but this is the isocell recovery. I want to get in the little size to travel with or keep it in my bag because I love it. I love how it feels on my skin. The spray is a little bit intense. I wish it was a little bit more misty. But I love this so much. I would literally carry it in like a little size with me. And I wasn't really a big face mist believer. I kind of thought a lot of it was bullshit, to be completely honest. But this one I love, and I really feel it's very healing on the skin. So I put this on, spray it on my face. I was skipping the boxes because I wanted to show all of you guys. Like, otherwise I feel like if I unboxed everything, I would like put it away. And then I wipe my face down with the mugwort, which is very calming. I showed you that essence in my other video. And then I put some of this in the oxygen machine. This is what's there, and I oxygenate this glowing essence into my skin. I know I'm extra. I know that's extra. I know my husband watches me do my skincare routine with like all my tools and steps, and he's just like, I love the results, okay? Amazing. Skin glowing, hydrated, plumped. My skin loves oxygen with this. So what I want to continue to do is experimenting by doing that. Like next time I'll probably try like putting this one in there and just seeing. I love the oxygen on my face. I recommend this tool, I really do. I do think it's like an extra add-on where if you already have a solid skincare routine, you can add it on. Like I feel like if you don't have like a vitamin C yet, or you don't have like a niacinamide, or like anything, something that's like hydrating, whether you have a hyaluronic or you have like something like this or a snail mucin essence, like I would prioritize having a really solid skincare routine in place, then adding this on, if that makes sense. Like I wouldn't, and I think then it'll be helpful. But like I would make sure that you first have like the core, you know, core things like a good cleanser, a good toner, and like some of the ingredients whenever you're working on your skin. So if you're wanting like hydration, hyaluronic acid, or I know beta-glucan is popular now, or like focus on your skincare needs first, getting the good ingredients in, and then if you want to like do an add-on, then I'd recommend the oxygen. You know what I mean? I wouldn't tell you to get the oxygen over, like I'd want you to have a solid routine first and then like have that be an add-on essentially, but I've been loving it. Next from them, so the moisturizer that changed my life, changed the game for me. Where is it? Is it in here? Did I take it out? Did I take it out? That'd be so weird of me. I know it's right here. Okay. Is there 24? I heard about this and the reviews were unreal, so I was like, that's it, I'm getting it. It's a 24H defying cream. I genuinely, it's the best moisturizer I've ever tried in my life, and I used to think that the Caudalie Premier Crew was the best one in terms of like results, like genuine amazing results. I'm a very result oriented person. Like I used to use a lot of clean skincare that felt nice, but like didn't do much. Like I want results. This, I'm not even going to talk about it. Honestly, take my word for it. If you need a moisturizer, get this one. It's honestly, and it's so well priced. I think it's like $60, which I understand maybe to some people that's a lot, but if you look at a lot of the other brands, like look at Obagi, look at IS Clinical, look at any of Zio, like if you look at any of those brands, even the Caudalie one is like over 100. This is way better. Like I love this so much, you guys. Like, I am speechless how good it is. And it's made in the USA. It's so good. I just like, number one ingredient in this, the number one ingredient in this is hyaluronic acid. If I could recommend like, not one product, but like a few musts from this haul, if you're looking to get something new, I think you will be so happy with this. Like, the ingredient list is phenomenal. If you look at it on their website, number one ingredient, hyaluronic acid. Amazing. I love it. It's so good. Like, I don't even have words. It's so good, okay? Oh my gosh, I have so much to talk about. Okay, did this, we did this, we talked about this, we talked about that. Okay. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more products. 5. Okay. They also have an, oh no, 6. Oh my gosh, I haven't done the eye cream yet. Did I show you the eye cream? Okay, the next product is the eye wrinkle corrector. Same thing, phenomenal, literally phenomenal. I use this in the evening break. I love it. I think I have an intuitively really good feeling about it. I like how it feels. I feel like you need a tiny bit of product. I like the way it absorbs. I really like it, and I've done research, and people, especially some women who are a little bit older, were saying that they really see that it helps their eyes as well. That it's helped, I believe, with like smoothness, maybe even brightness. So I use this one at night. Looks like this. It just pumps out. So the packaging is so like luxurious and beautiful too. And the caffeine one I use in the morning. So I use the ordinary one in the morning and this one at night. I could layer this one in the morning, but for now I've just been using it in the evening, and I love this. I have all my stuff like in the boxes because I wanted to show you. Okay, next thing I got, so like few more products. 4. You guys, this is why I was like, this is gonna be a long video. The next thing I got is a clay mask. It's a refreshing, stimulating clay mask. Features French green clay and Amazonian white clay to detoxify refined pores and rebalance oily, congested, and blemish-prone skin. I'm not gonna go too into depth. I really like it. It looks like this. It's a clay mask. Again, I feel like their stuff is such high quality, great ingredient list, great formulation, and very reasonable prices for what it is. This is so good. I already used it one time or twice. No, once. I love it. Again, it's a clay, gonna help your skin. I'm sure you're familiar with it, but it has this like minty feeling. Like, it feels very refreshing. I think some clays just kind of feel fine. Like, you put it on and you wash it off and it doesn't really feel like much on your skin. This feels like really fresh and minty and tingly. So I really like this, especially after a shower. The Icy Revitalizing Mask. So recommend this one. Also would repurchase 100%. Everything from them I've got I would repurchase. So that's how good it would be, which is for me usually like unless I love it, I'm willing to try something else, but all of the stuff that I've shared from them I would genuinely repurchase. The next thing, they had this other mask that was like essentially aloe vera with a bunch of calming plants and herbs and botanicals, but I figured I would just get their aloe vera instead. So this is their O2 calming gel. So it has fruit water, bitter orange, flower water, hyaluronic acid, green tea. It's quite long. Again, a really great formulation. It's a calming gel. I would probably try to apply it like a mask or even like topically apply it to cleanse skin as needed. So or even like as a base, like even before I do like my toners and stuff. So I haven't tried this yet, but just like something really nice to help calm and soothe the skin. Again, my Mia's here. I think it'd be really good after like microneedling or something like that, but just in general, if you feel like your skin's like inflamed or overwhelmed or having breakouts, I feel like this would be really good to calm it down. I haven't tried this, so I'll keep you posted. Last 2 things. These are 2 of their best sellers, or like their award winners and what they're known for. Actually 3 things, sorry, this is getting long. This is their TGF booster. It is an award-winning hyaluronic acid-based serum with potent peptides, revolutionary proteins, powerful antioxidants, and natural algae extract to deeply hydrate, to promote firmness, reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and restore a healthy glow. Boost results when used with other skincare products. It's like a stem cell product. I think it's a plant stem cell product. I've used it twice. I really like it. I think it's really important to have things in your skincare routine that feed your skin. So I think plant stem cells, I know they even have like human stem cells, of course, that is going to help your skin rebuild. I really like this, also would repurchase. They also have another stem cell product I want to try too and like compare, but I'm liking it so far. I've only tried it twice, to be completely honest, so again, that's all I can speak about it, but I'm liking it. This is like another award winner that they're like famous for, and if you look up like best sheet masks in the world, these will come up. They're the BioCell mask. It comes with 4. these are more, I feel like a little bit more expansive. I would only use this for like a special event. Like if I really wanted to look amazing, like if I was going to if I was gonna do a photo shoot where I was gonna be like photographed and my skin was gonna be like, you know, glowy, I'd use it like on my birthday, on like an event where I was gonna be seen or like photographed, especially photographed. So this is a serum saturated mask, features freeze-dried marine collagen and an advanced microencapsulation delivery system from unparalleled results. Marine collagen, potent peptides, powerful antioxidants, botanical extracts, and a stable form of vitamin C, MAP, help hydrate, brighten, and firm. Reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles after just one application. People go wild over this. Like, people literally go wild over this online, and the reviews of this, people are like, on blogs and Reddit are like, blown away. My mom, I literally I told my mom about how amazing it is, and she ordered it because like, it's like revolutionary. I haven't tried it, but I'm like saving it for a special occasion. I don't just want to like waste it, you know? And lastly, I've already had this tool, but I thought I couldn't find it where it was in the garage. I guess my parents have it, so I ordered another one. It's a high frequency tool. It helps kill bacteria on your skin. Maybe you've seen these. I feel like they're going viral on TikTok and stuff, although they've been around forever. My esthetician recommended it to me a while ago. It comes with the one that I have. You can get a really big set with a lot of heads. I don't feel like you need that, especially if you're just using it for your skin. So it comes with like a comb and you can use it for your hair. Apparently it's supposed to help with hair growth too. It comes with a few like attachments, but if you're just using it for your skin, I would personally get a mini one like this one. I'll link this down below. Like I said, there is like a bigger kit with more attachments, but if you're primarily using it for like your skin to kill bacteria, that's what it's for. It makes this noise like zzz, and it has like neon in it, and it'll zap, and it kind of like stings. It's so tolerable. It's like a 1 out of 10, maybe like a 2 if you put on a high setting. It helps kill the bacteria. So I do this every night before, like after I wash my face, before I apply anything, especially if I pick at my face sometimes. I sometimes do, I'm not gonna lie. I'll definitely be sure to do this. Like this morning I was trying to extract this pimple here and I couldn't get the full thing out, and so I really like zapped this to make sure if I had anything on my fingers, just to kill the bacteria, to reduce the inflammation, to calm it down. Essentially, really gonna be your friend for breakouts. And I feel like it's just good to do preventatively, just so that like you're killing all the bacteria on your skin, especially if you touch your skin a lot, touch your face a lot, just so you know you're starting the day with a fresh slate before you apply stuff, and then you're ending the day again killing bacteria. This is my favorite attachment. I think it's like called the mushroom attachment. It's my favorite one on this. So this is the last tool. I usually use these two tools. I still have like a zip tool I should use more, and like gua sha, my Brazilian wood therapy, but we do what we can. All right, I know that was a huge haul and so much I want to go over, but I just want to sit down and share all of it. That's why I like sat down, because it's so many products. Clearly I had a skincare glow up, as you can tell. I will link all the products I mentioned. I know I mentioned a lot of products, but I hope you appreciate, if you appreciate me sharing all this, let me know in the comments, because it really would mean so much. If you have any questions, you can always comment or DM me on Instagram. Because I do a lot of research into all the products and everything I share, and when I share it to you, I don't want to just show you it, I really want to tell you about it. So let me know if you appreciate that. I'm going to end the vlog here. All the links will be down below. I would love to see you at the spring equinox ceremony on the 21st. The full recordings included if you can't come live. I'll have the links to work with me privately and everything else I mentioned in terms of skincare down below. We are signing off because this video is getting way too long. All right, bye everyone.